she might flip with some skates. Let's think about this for a second. Tell me what you would do for a steady. When you show your show no credit. When you show your broken leverage. What a hypocrite say. What community feel they the only ones relevant? What a hypocrite say. What community feel they the only ones relevant?
But I would never have to say that.
When I'm not with you, man. Ow, look at that.
I can't believe you got a seat.
Finish.
Who calls the shots?
Me.
No match. Couple number 2. Who calls the shots?
Oh, I have the same boxers. Wait, are you wearing my boxers?
Welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Tennessee Titans.
You beat me by 200 points. What are you playing?
It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in week 4. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Throwing is Rodgers. Complete over the middle. That'll get them to first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Rodgers now to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. Even later into his career now, there aren't too many guys that can launch it downfield with accuracy better than Aaron Rodgers. Will Lutz on for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. From From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
Okay.
And ultimately,
why would you not block
to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. First and 10 now. Willis and the Titans at their own 23. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. This defense for the Packers, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. The Titans had 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll look to Willis to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield. We know that he can get first downs with his arm and his legs, Charles, and there when he gets outside of the pocket, the defense has to account for both, and he's able to complete it for the first.
And he's very comfortable outside of the pocket. Some quarterbacks, that's not their thing. For him, that seems to be the #1 asset to his game. Gets out into the open field, things seem to break down the secondary a little bit, and he picks out the right target.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Willis finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
back to the air with Willis. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And
double team that man every time.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Willis looks to pass it here. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Third down, it's Willis. And that will be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out?
Why did I throw that one? I had a touchdown there.
Blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And his kick is indeed good. They are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
No, that should have been a pick.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Rodgers. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tellian. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Sorry, I think Rodgers is not tired.
Kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Keep talking about, bro.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. On play action, Rodgers.
What? Okay, that's not a pick? Like what?
So the contact came before the ball got there, and the
okay, bro. Someone should have let it.
These
okay.
great receivers, they have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
After the penalty is Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Okay.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming out. And boy, were they right.
Right.
That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Click on the dogs. He's gonna be a lot or something.
Now Rodgers. And the Titan defense gets up here, and down he goes. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Now it's Rodgers. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. Now Lutz for the field goal try. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. The kick by Lutz is good, and they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the 2 teams here in the 1st half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
And this will be a touchback as it sails over the end line.
What? Where?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. In motion comes the tight end left. From the 27, Willis. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 in a 1st down. If you're a fan of old-school physical football, that play was for you.
No doubt about it. That play was for anyone who likes football. He did everything properly on that one. Great contact, wrapped it up, unable to jar the ball free. The only disappointment on the play for him.
On first down, Willis. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice game.
Don't.
There at a first down again.
Fuck, my knee hurting like shit, bruh. I need to score. I'm thirsty. Where my water at? Hold up, bruh. This is kind of... This nigga hear me, huh? I can hear him. Huh?
Now Willis on 1st and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Play action. Here's Willis.
Ah!
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one.
Come on, bruh. Why is the pressure getting in that fast rushing 4?
You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. And give up an interception.
Tutty.
Especially tough in the middle third of the
Lofting
field.
Deadeye. Thank you for not working that time. This is annoying,
Now they
bruh.
face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Willis to throw. And a throw right sideline is complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 16.
Oh shit, what's going on?
Gain of 22.
And that was good protection there.
You double teaming that nigga every time, bro.
To lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride.
Fuck!
That is brought down.
I'll try to get in that there, bro.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown?
One-on-one, he got
He just did the tip of the ball across the plane.
Look, Mav tried to get in there for me, bro. Woo! He wanted to.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
Oh, fuck, bro. Let me get my water. Shit. This nigga pooping, bro. I see why they're saying won the Super Bowl. Fuck.
And the Titans are an extra point.
Nigga offense like that. Man, Rashawn Gary, bro, is different. I think Rashawn Gary is different, bro. The minute I don't try to double team him, bro, just instant pressure. I don't know what's going on with his mic or shit, though.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. We'll see a return here from the end zone.
Ooh, I need that punch out, bro. I'm timing it every time.
5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Fuck. Let me change this shit back.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it.
Good tackle, bro.
You described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some
Fuck.
points on the
Yeah,
board.
no.
This time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker
Fuck.
trying on the
I don't
field.
know what's wrong with this mic, bro.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Bro, I hard flatted it, by the way, too. And that shit did not even play the hard. What the fuck? I definitely hard flatted. Somewhere easier.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. That's taken in by Watson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Rodgers finding Watson for the Packer first.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
Rodgers now on 1st down. He's going to launch this
What
deep
the
for Watson.
fuck?
And this is caught inside the 5.
Right.
And he's going to get this down inside the 5
Right.
before he's out of bounds.
Gosh, bro. They couldn't give him a knockout or something? How do you get a knockout? This nigga's smart, bro. This is I don't understand that one, bro.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. Now Jones. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Why is this nigga going empty?
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Now Rodgers.
That's a pick! Ah! I seen it, bruh. I saw it. I knew he was gonna throw that shit, bruh. Oh my gosh. That's a dot. They did not let me jump that, bruh. What? That is nasty work, bruh. You gotta let me jump that, bruh. What, bruh? What? They don't let me pick that. Oh man.
After the touchdown,
I saw it, bro. I saw it. I saw it. Man. I thought I had that one, bro. Full-heartedly, I thought I had that shit, bro. Ooh. I gotta be faster, I guess. God. There's one or the other. Yeah, 2 of them.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can
Okay, my show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice.
Man, if he doesn't dive, that spin to the outside would have been nasty. Oh, if he doesn't dive, bruh. Fuck.
This is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. Over the middle into the hands of Burks.
Bro, how does Traylon Burks even still get into the game, bro?
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
I guess that's 4 wide receivers there, and
Back-to-back.
oh shit! Wait,
on the move on 1st down.
Kalu's gone? He's not the Raiders?
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers.
He didn't like the
It's
look.
just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here.
Why didn't you
before
like
we
the
get to
look?
halftime.
This man jamming, bro. I can hear this shit. If edge start works right here, bro, I don't know. Cause what the fuck? I'm seeing it right here.
Willis will look to throw on 1st down. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes
That's a
flag.
touchdown, bro. Late, bro. Y'all seen that?
Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Back to throw, Willis. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Get a hand on it, bro.
And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I think he just made the punter a little bit jealous there. There was some serious hang time on that ball. Deep downfield, and while it didn't connect, it certainly sent a message, didn't it?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Willis, 3rd and long.
That's a fucking dot.
Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Willis wants to pass it again. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
That's a dot.
And it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great play there. 34 yards.
Quentin.
The Titans are
Fuck,
an
that
extra
was
point
nice.
away from tying the ball game here in the final minute.
My kicker sucks.
That is going to tie our game as as we approach halftime. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Punch that out, bro. Punch that out, Monty.
As he's dropped at the 17. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
On first down, Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? He got his hand in and knocked it away.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good
Should I try to get the ball back?
The clock continues to run. And Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to
I
your
wanted
tight
to
end.
get
It's just going to be a
3
simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Rodgers now on first down.
Bro.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson.
I manned him up.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds
I manned
left
him
in
up.
the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half.
Like, out of everything, that should not have been
to see
over.
about getting 3 points. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this
like block somebody. God dang. He's just running away from the nigga. What the fuck? Bro. Fuck, I look like
the Titans offense set to begin the drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Here's Willis.
Oh my gosh, bruh. Like, why is that pass?
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
The pass is ass. Like, actually,
hitting him before the ball
ass.
arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 3rd down, it's Willis. Open man is
Christ.
McMath. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his 1-on-2 matchup.
They go play action with Willis. He's going to air one out.
Bro, what, bruh? I have out and lobbing Deadeye, and it didn't even drop. Like, it didn't even. Okay. Lob the shit. Like, why did he lob it there? He's behind the defense. What the fuck? Where the fuck was he throwing the ball? Oh, man, bruh. That's crazy.
This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
That dude could have at least jumped for the ball, bro. Fuck, bro. Just sold my shit.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the 2nd half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they got a chance here to open up this lead.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Who is this?
Here's Rodgers. He finds his receiver, Watson.
Hey, nigga, is that Eric Stokes, bro? Am I tweaking or does on defense, on offense, bro?
And a 1st down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. In the 1st half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for
Bro, like, let me tackle the dude, bruh. What?
I'd say they've got to find a way
I'm in the back.
Such a big part of their offense.
Okay.
And come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Fuck my fucking leg hurts, man. Why?
On second and a couple. Rodgers. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Patrick Queen got in there to stick him. He gets the sack.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became third and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on third and long. Rodgers gonna throw.
Bro, I'm playing the shit, bro. I am playing the shit every time. Cattle and bro, I'm about to. I don't even know who I can play right there, bro. Look, where I'm playing it, man.
There's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Darnell Savage there to make the tackle.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Look at what?
To throw is Rodgers. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans.
Works every time, bro.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Up the middle, Jones. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter. Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game. Now a play fake. Rodgers.
Nigga, what is the...
And he's got it.
Like, what?
Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan.
I tried to put a fucking...
As his guys are able to
No, I tried to put a cloud flag.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. So the offense back out now, coming off its first interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles. But they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
Yeah, I think that they probably are, but what they need to do right now is just make sure they don't force the action too much themselves. They've got them on the run a little bit. You just want to be in a position where if they make another mistake, you're there to capitalize on it and take it away from them.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27.
18 Randall, 18 Randall. 70 Rangers, 70, come back team, come back team.
This time Willis will throw it. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's going to be...
What? Like, come on, bruh. Deadeye. Lofting Deadeye. Okay, bruh.
Maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense
Like, he couldn't reach for that, bruh? The ball fell right in front of his face.
instead of in big chunks.
I literally got an ability for that shit. And they're... Okay, bro.
Third down, it's Willis. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels.
But when I call this shit.
Tandem, the back helping the front helping the back.
Like, I had a fucking touchdown, bro.
And force him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the
Bro,
NFL
what, bro? I had a fucking touchdown. Whatever, bro. I had a touchdown, bro. This should be 27-24. Like, the nigga was so open, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro?
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Ryan.
I mean, I'm hard flatted, bro. I'm hard flatted. He throws it at the flat. Okay, bro. Like, this shit makes no sense to me.
Because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Hard flatted throws it at the flat. Like this. Make it make sense for me, man. What am I doing wrong? Make it make sense. Like, I'm putting my players right there, and they just stand there every time.
And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Second down, another shot for Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 52 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Bro, what, like, where are they going?
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
You obviously see
They have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game,
that shit doesn't make
they've been
sense to me,
satisfied with what he's
man. Like, I understand they have, like, runoff. None of these people even have runoff elite,
He's
though,
the guy
man.
they've
Like, that's
turned
what
to,
doesn't make
and
sense
it
to
doesn't
me.
matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've
No
got the
runoff
confidence to
elite,
keep
just
handing it to
straight.
him and keep picking up good yardage.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. He'll complete this one to Watson. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Jet sweep. Here's Watson. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play. So now 3rd down coming up. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Smart.
The hands of the tight end Tunyon. The Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Jones going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. But no doubt here in the 4th quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Dillon will score. Touchdown, Packers. So the first drive ended in 3. This time they take it down and punch it in the end zone.
So that first drive felt like they were just gathering knowledge, didn't it? Just enough to kick the field goal on the first one. And the second time they put it all together and got it all the way to the end zone.
Lutz good on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I don't understand how I can just get in the backfield and my players just stand there to the tackle. Like, what? Fuck, my hurts, bro. Had a touchdown, had a pick. Like, oh, man. I have the ability for a reason.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things
gosh,
out, because now it's
bro.
not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But
Barely had the
overall,
ball.
they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
I got them scoring 2 drives, man. Dude, this thing keeps the ball for such a long period of time. It's kind of wild. Fuck, bro.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Why should he be
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Willis. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
I guess it's a big way.
Tough spot for Willis and the Titans, now facing 3rd and long following the sack.
19 right. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer. Riggs.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. And I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
They should have stopped working, like my abilities. I don't know why. I don't know how, what the reasoning is for it or whatever, but ability just stopped working. Laughing that I.
1st and 10 now. Willis and the Titans at their own 25-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Willis will try again here after the pick 6.
Bruh, like, Jesus Christ. My line has not been this bad all day, bruh. What the fuck?
Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside?
Jesus Christ.
And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Let's go now.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
1800, 70 Ranger.
2nd down throw coming by Willis. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10. Willis now off of play action. He's got a man complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to play strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Willis will look to throw on 1st down. this will be incomplete.
Oh, but everyone else catches the shits, bruh. Everyone else catches it.
It just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback.
Knockouts barely happen, but you know,
An incomplete pass on
it's my
first down.
turn.
That
That's
leads
when the
to a
knockouts
second and
not
10.
happen, I guess.
Second down, here's Willis.
Oh my gosh, bro.
And seeing no
I
one
double
to
teamed
foul,
this nigga and
he
he's
jumps
still
it
getting
for
through, bro.
incomplete.
This shit does not make sense.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful.
Rushing 3 and getting insane pressure, bro. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
This offense
And
was
usually
on
if
the
someone's
move.
rushing
Now 2
3,
straight incompletions
you know.
have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Buffalo 18. Check, 50.
Again, it's Willis to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. A great effort there. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. They're going to try and run. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Nigga, go back, Darnell.
An inside give to Jones. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop.
Bro! He's manned up! Like, nigga is manned up. He's manned up. He's manned up. How can you literally can't start blocking to, you know what, bro? I'm not even gonna use logic, bro. You're not supposed to block till after, though.
Running right, Jones. second wave of tacklers is
Gosh, bro, the nigga is manned up. This shit does not make sense. Literally.
On the counter, here's Jones.
Okay, bro.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 88 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Packers, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston Texans.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof. Count all the rings. My team is the truth, but they some liars to you. And they never sing, huh? But they always shoot. And all of their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here with Villain, cause I really get it. And I need all my honeys in blue. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like... Come alive in the dark. And I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible. Impossible. Shine if I want to. My God, oh God, this is Son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, oh, the high level.